Alright heroes, it's time to get into it. So today we're going to jump straight in, try to complete this yesterday, but we're going to do the heroes workout. It's going to be about a 30-minute workout, and we're going to hit all your stats. So let me just pull it up so you can quickly see it, and then we're going to really rock and roll because I'm running late. So today's heroes workout, we're going to start off with about a 6-minute warm up. That's my armor up. Then we're going to go into a dex check of 5 minutes of flow. Today we'll be doing kind of the beginning, so we're going to do kind of a really guided yoga. Again, there'll just be about 5 minutes to work on your ability to move, coordination, and balance. After that, for our strength check, we're going to do a little weightlifting thing. 5 minutes, 1 minute per our foundational move, 4 foundational moves in core. I'll get more into that in videos, but you just follow along. Today we're doing our level 1 movements, so that's going to be for the lift, deadlift, push, push up, squat, squat, and then pull. We're going to do some rows. So if you want, you'll need some, you could have some weights or some bands, but even doing body weight rows with just using your arms works great. And then for the core, we're going to do that standing too. You'll just need like a countertop or something. Finally, we're going to finish off with our conditioning check. A con check is going to be a combat build. So we're going to alternate between a little circuit on cardio and then into a little circuit of combat. We're going to do that twice through, 4 times. So that's 4 little sections. And then finally, we're going to finish off with about 5 minutes of stretching. That's enough talk. Let's get into it. All right. Ooh, let me hit my timer so I make sure I stay on time for you all. Here we go. So inhale, exhale, set yourself up if you want something to help with stretching. Otherwise, 1 leg back, 1 leg forward. Let's get right to it. Finding that little bit of a lunge. Maybe inhale, look up. Exhale, fold and extend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold and extend. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold and extend. Good. Switch sides. Today, again, it's going to be on kind of rocking and rolling. Fold. Remember, we're going to stick that butt out. Inhale, we're going to tuck that pelvis, look up, exhale, fold, stick that hip back. Good. Switching to our wide stance, going to be stretch, stretch. Good. Inhales and exhales. Nice and wide stance here. One more time, pop, pop. Good. Then we're going to do our step over. So over, over. Nice and easy, and then we're going to go the opposite direction, so it's going to be in and out, in and out. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so from here, let's go to the upper body. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale, around. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, around. Good. One more time. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, around. Whoop. Alright, now let's go side body, so down the side, down the side. And then if it feels good, up and over. 3, 2, 1, 1. Good. Twist. So again, you can either do the swim or the dagger throw. Hope you're feeling good today. It's a rock and rolling Saturday. It's my Monday, so I hope you're ready to rock and go. Good. Now that we've gotten through the body stretching, let's go into a little bit more dynamic. So pump those legs. Mark 2, 3, 2, 1. Kicks. Pop, pop, pop. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then let's go jog it. 1, 3, 2, 1. Good. There we go. Now, let's go side to side. Oh man, butt kickers. Oh, it's a rocking day. 2, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we'll do skateboarders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Butt kickers and go. 1, 3, 4, 5. Good. From there, Now we go side to side. So let's do a little step touch. And that little 1 foot balance swing. So maybe I'm just working this. Maybe I got something to support. Or maybe I'm full kicking. 2, 1, switch sides. Little taps. Little touch. Maybe little kicks. Just don't kick anything. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I want you to do the side step, but you want to think about your hopping over. So that could be a step touch, just lifting, or it can be hopping. 2, 1. Good. Arms. Remember, if you want to grab something, like a sword, you can go for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into swings. Make sure you got plenty of room for this. And for this, just because I'm not going to hit anything, I'm actually going to reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slashes. I got room for this, so I'm going to go like reverse grip. Last one. Again, that's going to be up on the angle where you drive that back hip. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Cool. Alright, I don't know about you, I feel warmed up. Let's get into that dex check. Get about 30 seconds to catch our breath as we get into this. So for our dex check, little section here, we're going to be doing 5 minutes of flow. Again, in the higher, our other campaigns, we'll be doing stuff called animal flow or body flow, and then getting into weapon flow. But for today, we're going to focus on our body, just doing yoga. So if you want, face your countertop thing. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale and fold. We're just going to get into some balance. Inhale up halfway. Exhale and fold. Some stretching. Just improving that dexterity. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, center. Facing forward just so you can see. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Maybe put a big bend in those knees if you're tight like me. If you can, let the head go. Good. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, push yourself with your hands on your raised surface or the floor. And you're going to bend your knees. Send those hips back to like a downward dog, whether that's on the floor or standing. Inhale, come on up to plank. Exhale, bend those knees. Send those hips back. Downward dog. Step your left foot into the center of your weight. Pick that right foot up, maybe reach it back, and step it forward into a lunge. Good. Inhale, arms reach up high. Again, tuck that pelvis. Don't feel this in your low back. Really tuck. Only reach as high as you can while keeping that. And exhale, hands. And then extend. Maybe sending those hips back. Maybe lifting the ankle. Or the foot, the toes. Take the toes. Good. Set that foot down. Extend one more time. Up. Tuck that pelvis. Reach up. Bend over. Send those hips back. Lengthen that back leg. And from here, switch sides. We're going to do that again. I'm going to show you from the ground. So I would downward dog. We'll go to downward dog. Put that right foot in the center now. I'm going to lift my left leg up. I'm going to step it through to a lunge. And then I'm going to come on up until like, kind of like warrior one, I guess. Inhale, tuck. And then if I wanted to, I can exhale, fold, finding my hands to the ground, and then sending those hips back, maybe lifting the toes. Now, I'm pretty tight in the hamstring, so it's probably better actually for me to be up here, so I can really dip and reach. Oh, yeah. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hips, back, kick. Really try to keep your hips square, so you don't want to be turning open to the inside. You want to be turning towards that foot. Ooh. And good. Come on up. Inhale all the way up. If you're going from the ground, just come up halfway. Exhale, fold, downward dog. Good. We're going to go a little side body. So you're going to inhale, make your way to one leg forward, one leg back. I don't care how you get there. Just do it so you don't get hurt. We're going to open up this time. Hips. We're going to send them backwards and kind of straighten this front leg as far as feels good. You see, I don't have to go very far before I feel a big inner thigh stretch. Then I'm going to bring that knee forward, and then I'm going to come up and reach back. So this is going from, it's like a modified side angle, or a sort of triangle pose, I guess, to what's often called as reverse warrior. So I'll do it with a full version, the heroic version, in just a second on the other side. All right, switch your legs forward, going to the other side with no support. I'm going to inhale, fold, maybe reach even over as I straighten that leg. Inhale, I'm going to bend that knee, come back into like a warrior two, and reach back, making sure this back knee doesn't collapse on me. I want that open press through. Exhale, fold and extend. Inhale, bend and reach. One more time on this side. Exhale, fold and reach. Yoga and flow feels very magic-y casting. Good. Make your way to downward dog one more time. Inhale, come on up. Step forward. Maybe even fold down, halfway up, and come all the way up. Boom. Little 5-minute dex check complete. Now we're going to get into our strength check. So for this, again, if you want to have some weight, go for it. We're going to get started here. I'm just going to change a little bit of them. All right. Let's go with this. So let's get started with our strength check. So again, we're going to be doing 1 minute of deadlift, 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of squat, 1 minute of pulling. So if you want to grab your weights, we're going to get started right in this because we're already falling behind. I'm going to use my 30s, but even body weight again would be great. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with deadlift in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. So the idea is just doing 1 minute on whatever strength level moves you're working on. So for deadlift, again, I'm going to do a nice flat back roll, my shoulders back, squeeze armpits, send those hips back, and then bring them forward. Maintain that strong flat back. And we're just going to spend a minute working on it. So whether I do 5 reps and rest the rest of the minute, 20 reps, take the whole time, whatever feels good for you. You're just going to spend a minute on it, and this just makes sure that you get through all 5 kind of areas and work. And since I got a couple, I'm going to show you a couple of the other levels. So then I have, that was level 1, level 2, going to be a split. Level 3 is going to be a lateral, and level 4 is 1 foot. Good. Switching to push. I'll do the same thing on this one. I'll do 15 seconds. So level 1, push-ups. Boom. If you want to stick with that, you can. Otherwise, level 2 is going to be tricep kickbacks. Level 3 is overhead press. I have to go low because I got a low ceiling one. 2, 3, 4, and then lastly is a twist push. So I'll have to do this on my thing. It's basically like a one-arm push-up, but it twists into it. Wow. Of course, you're gonna have to do it on both sides. Cool. Squats. Again, you don't have to follow along with me. I'm just trying to show you all the levels of the moves, at least as they are now. Squats, I got bodyweight squats. 2, 3, 4. Stick with squats or level 2. 3, 4. Oh, I was supposed to just do 2 on each side. Ah, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 3, lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then lastly, it's going to be one-legged. So I can either do that balancing, 1, or 2. I can do a full one on this side. But 1 foot balance, no footing with that. Good. Finally, rows. So with weights, or pulling I should say, level 1 we do rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep with that. Or curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 3 is pull downs. Now, I don't have anything to pull down except for a countertop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw and then pull myself up. 1, 2. I can even do this back and more like this. 3, 4, and then lastly, twist. 1, 2. Switch sides. 1, 2. Good. Nice. Final core, we got 50 seconds, so let's just go iso, push, and pull. So I'm going to press down on something, tuck that pelvis, draw in that core. Inhales, exhale, push down. Good, relax. Exhale, push down. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push down. Inhale, relax. Good. Now we're going to just lift. You don't have to stand on it, so don't actually lift it. But I want you to think you're not crunching, you're thinking strong lift. It's like you're trying to flip this over. Remember, if you're doing iso work, you gotta make sure that it's something that's not gonna move on you. Lift. Some other things we can do for core. If that's not feeling good, just do little twisties. Get that core firing for 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm just throwing stuff at you. Hope you're having fun. Alright. We got a minute to rest before we start into our combat section. So let me get this real set up. We're rocking and rolling with this. Bump, 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 bump. Alright. Conditioning combat build. Here we go. So we're going to start off with cardio. That means you're going to be in place. You are going to need your combat weapon, so feel free to pause the video and grab that. I am on a time crunch, so we're starting in 10 seconds. We're going to do a minute of cruise, 30 seconds of rush, into, what did I put, 10? 10 seconds of max out. I think the video is wrong, but we'll go with it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Cruise. So cruise is going to be a pace that you can do for like 20 minutes, and you can talk. We have these 3 paces, these 3 intensities. It's going to be similar in our combat, but for me, like right now, since I'm inside, this is going to be like jogging in place. It could be marching in place. It could even be just with your arms while you're seated. But otherwise, we've got about another 30 seconds. I'll do some footwork on the next one, but for this first one, we're just going to jog in place and talk. So again, check in with yourself. Make sure that you can breathe, and talk. So I'm gonna start asking, what's something you watched recently, and did you like it? Talk to me like I'm here. Cool. We got about 12 seconds. How was it? Really? Ooh. Well, that's awesome. All right, so 5 seconds. Now we're gonna go to rush. For inside by myself, I'm gonna think more like I'm climbing a rock, or climbing a hill. So I'm gonna do these big stride backs. Step up, step up. Another way to think about it is you could go faster. Kind of what I'll do is I'll switch either between something that's gonna make me feel like I'm lifting something or going at a faster pace. But again, we're looking for you to be breathing kind of hard now and maybe talking phrases like I am, but we're about to go to max out in 3, 2, 1, as fast as you want to go. Oh, it was 15 seconds. Oh boy, long one, but rock and roll. Should only be breathing. I know I'm talking, but go faster. 2, 1, good. 30-second recovery. So that's the format. A little build. 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 15. We have 30 seconds to catch our breath and grab our weapons. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to do one with weights, and then the next one I'm going to do with my sword bell, so I can have fun with that. A little more flowy. And for the weights, I'm going to go a little bit lighter so I can go lighter and faster. 4 seconds. Go ahead and get ready for your full combat. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weapon and go. If you don't have some light weights, you can totally do this empty-handed. So our 3 combat styles: flow, heavy, and power. Flow combat, as you can see, is very almost like you're very magic-y. This is like, I think I can feel like Tai Chi. I can feel like you're moving in slow motion. So you're like melee base. I would think of that like bullet time is what's happening. But think big with the movement and see how like far you can challenge your balance and stuff. Otherwise, maybe you're throwing some magic missiles. Or like some blasts of some sort. Good, so now we're going into heavy combat. So that's going to think, I'm going to think much like our strength moves. Or again, I can throw in some like fighting stuff. But think heavy and strong. We'll get to fast, and soon enough, in about 10 seconds, we're going to go to like power, where you're going to go real speedy. But right now, I want you to think boom, boom, strong. Strong. Here we go. Power it out in 3, 2, 1. Just punch it out. Pop, pop, pop. See how much you can do. Ta, 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 ta. 3, 2, 1. Good. 30-second recover. All right. We got one more round of that, so we got 30 seconds recover here. We're gonna go through the cardio again. So we're going to do fast feet drills, and we're going to go speed on a rush, and then we're just going to sprint it out. Actually, we're going to do a wall push for our last one, like we're pushing something up a hill. We're like mountain climbers. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. First, just jog in place. Feet drills, it's like we're like running up a hill, we're dodging attack. So I want you to go dot, 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 stop, 1, boom. Together, so you go out together, out, in, up, 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 good. It's just like you're weaving up a hill. If you want, you can move forward. You can move back. Don't run into anything. Good. Now we're gonna go in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. Then you can speed it up. Make sure you can breathe. Make sure you can breathe. Didn't talk. We're only on cruise. Now we're gonna go forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Up, up, up. 8 seconds, and then we're going to a rush. 3, 2, 1. So now I want you to do high knees. If that feels good, you can high knee march it. High knee march it, but get your arms pumping as well. Otherwise, if you're more heroic or if this feels good, you're going to rock it. 15 seconds. And then for our last one again, in 12 seconds, you're going to find a countertop or a wall, and you're going to push that wall like mountain climbers. Here we go. Set yourself up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds. Keep running. Don't stop the party. Drive those high knees. Up, 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 up. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. 30 seconds in your final, 2 minutes of work? Okay, so I'm going to grab... Now let's see and make sure see if I don't hit something in my wall with this. Okay, 12 seconds. Let's have some fun. That's the whole point. It's just to move your body and have some fun. Or laugh at me. You can just laugh at me if that is good for you. Laughing is healthy. So, flow attacks. Just going to play. Oh man. Tight quarters makes for a big sword. Kind of hard. Maybe I'll grab another one too. So, this is my sword bow I made up. You can see it can be a lot of fun, but it is very flowy. For you fans of the Cosmere, or I should say the Stormlight Archive, I feel like this is what their attacks would be like, because they couldn't, they would just slice through everything. So you want to be really flowy, especially the wind style maybe. Alright, for heavy combat, I'm going to switch it up. So I'm going to show different weapons. I'm going to go with my club bell. We got 8 seconds. Keep it up. Club bell. Notice how my attacks went from like big and flowy to now like very linear, close reps. Good. I can still do some. Alright, final. Let's kettlebell it up. 15 seconds, go. Come on. Timer, wait, you got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Well, that was eclectic. Alright. Inhales and exhales. Let's start to cool it down. Inhales and exhales. So basically what we're going to do, we got 5 minutes to cool down. We're going to do that by, you can just ignore the 30 second, what we're going to do. You could totally do that, but we're just going to stretch. Basically spend like a minute accounted for each arm, each leg, and then some breath work. What's up? Alright, so what's up, mate? Inhales and exhales. Inhales and exhales. Oh, there's a little kid. I might have to cut it short. Woke up early. Inhales and reach. Exhales. Inhales. Exhales. Alright, I'm going to have to cut it short a little bit today, but just go ahead and roll those shoulders. Roll those hips. We're about to be invaded. Dad duty is calling me, so continue to roll yourself out, stretch, and if you want, have a good time. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next adventure. Oh, Bobby Bear! Oh my goodness!